Hi everyone, welcome back to Budget with V. My name is V. I'm a 26-year-old budgeter from Australia. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, I do budgeting, cash stuffing, monthly overview sort of videos, and my sort of goals with this is just to have a little bit of fun, I guess, and also just to keep myself accountable to some of the things that we're trying to achieve this year with our finances, my husband and myself. So today is just going to be my weekly check-in for, I think it's the third week of February already. I'm sorry if there's a little bit of a shadow. I wonder if, let me try and fix that. One sec. Is that a bit better? I don't know. Hopefully that's a bit better. Sorry if it's not that good. I'm just filming this a bit later than I usually would, and it's coming into like the end of our summer here in Australia, so starting to get a little bit late, darker earlier in the day. So my week this week, so it started payday, which was the 16th of February. So I'd already, I think, talked about that coffee that I got for work, but so that was an unbudgeted spend, but it sort of got absorbed into our food budget. This week, let's have a look. So let's just do all of our weekly spends at once. I'm going to try that instead of going day by day. So weekly. So we got groceries of $220 on Thursday last week. We'll be getting groceries again next week once I cash stuff the money today. Then what else? Petrol we got on Sunday for, I hope you can see that, $57.41. And then over here, what else did we get? We got some more food. So that was a top-up shop. I don't even know, Josh just had some extra cash, so he used that to pay for those groceries so that we wouldn't go over budget this week with our groceries, which was really nice. So that's out of weekly. Now, what I've done differently this week is I haven't put in like fun spends out of the account or in cash, because I've been finding that it gets confusing, and that's sort of not sort of meaning that money isn't meant to be like something we need to track. It's just splurge money. So because of that, I've not put it on here. And so even though we had 2 no spend days, which is on Saturday and Wednesday, they were potentially, there was some spends, but there was nothing like for our weekly sinking funds or like unbudgeted spends, if that makes sense. So I haven't included anything that was like a fun spend out of our fun money. I hope that makes sense, and it just makes sense for me, and I guess that's what I was just, I guess, trying to make it meaningful for me, and I hope you like looking at it too. So this week, let's have a look at the sinking funds expenses. Josh got another haircut for $45 on Thursday. He does need that pretty regularly, probably once a month, because his hair, yeah, like look, he had a haircut Friday, so 2 weeks ago. Oh my god, that's quite quickly, but that just makes him feel good about himself. And if we upkeep it rather than let it grow out, then it costs the $45 instead of $65, and that's for his beard as well, because he has like a big beard. What else? So mortgage came out on Friday, $1,111. And I did put actually another, what's it? 29. So that was an extra payment towards the mortgage, because I've budgeted from now on the extra 29 that our payments will go up in about a month's time, just so that we're sort of like already dealing with that. And that just means it's a little bit ahead too. So this fortnight and next fortnight we'll be able to put that extra 30, and then from then on it'll just be a higher payment with that included. Memberships for sport memberships came out that day for $77. That's per month. Then on Sunday, we had a utility bill of $350 for our old address come through, which I thought was all dealt with, but apparently not. So that was unbudgeted. I mean, there was some in the sinking fund for that, but definitely not for the second utility bill of $381.50 that came through, because basically the company did undercharged us the entire time for a whole year that we were in another property. So, and now they're rectifying that and they're sending them all at once, and we owe all this money. So we had to just pay it up. And I've been actually seeing some other YouTubers. Who do I watch? 50 something budgets. I think that's her channel name. I'm really obsessed with her videos at the moment. But she also had the same issue. She's in the UK, and she's had to pay all this money for a previous bill. And it is frustrating, because right now we don't need to be spending more, right? Because the cost of living is so expensive. But anyway, there is definitely things that we could remove from the budget if we absolutely had to, like memberships and like getting the haircuts, and some of our fun money could go down. We could not prioritize some things, that sort of thing. One thing I have done this month because of these sort of unbudgeted spends is we did have a car service due on the 27th, which I have moved till the end of March instead, just to give us a little bit of breathing room with all of the things going on, which is a bit unfortunate, but that's just life, I guess. So what else? So we had, that's another weekly expense. So Kmart, I spent $13 on some stuff to wash the car. I got some like car wash and sponges. So that's for both the work car and our personal car, instead of having to go through the car wash, which would be like $13 each. So we're just doing it ourselves to save a little bit of cash. These food work, so that's also Josh doing some extra work, which incurred some more food expenses because of it, but it'll still be worth it because there'll be more income because of it. So they'll get paid back once those incomes come through. So that's an unbudgeted spend of $13, and then again $7.11 on Monday. And then the vet. So we had to go back to the vet to get some medication for one of our dogs who just had a surgery, and he had to get some like antibacterial cream and some other sort of medication, and it cost $60. So that was an unbudgeted spend. We'll get there. Then we went to the chemist. That was out of the sinking funds. That was fine. That was $12.60. And the gym, I don't know really what that was for, but that came out of sinking funds for health as well. Okay. So a little bit of a spendy week, I feel like, even though there's technically no spend days, but I don't know. What do you think? Please let me know down below what you think of me not putting in the fun spends on here, because I don't know if this is the best way to be doing it. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't know. But anyway, that's our week, and I'm really excited for a new sort of week. It resets tomorrow, I'm filming this on Wednesday night, but it resets with our food budget, and then we'll get paid again on the 2nd, which I'm of course excited for. Okay, so let's just have a quick flick through my binder. So in here, I'll just actually get out the food money first. So this is my little envelope. I just keep my money for week 2. So out of I think we had like $370 this week for food, this fortnight, sorry. Out of that, because I did spend a little bit more than like half, because I was just setting us up, and I'm hoping to stick to the overall budget. It's been raised twice try to cope with the rising costs of everything. But we'll see. So in here we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, 146. So that's going to go into my wallet. So let me get out my little dividers. So we have food, which we'll just put in there. And then in my spending, I still have $10 left. What I'm actually going to be doing, so I have a little bit of rollover, which has come from some extra coins that I've just been putting into my jar, and I've just swapped it out for some notes, just to make it a bit easier to put in things. But I have $10 plus some coins. I'll count that in a minute. But I'm going to actually put $5 into my spending and take 10 out, so that gives me 15 instead, and it leaves me with the 5 in case I do need anything during the week. But I really don't see myself needing to buy anything else, because we still have a little bit of money on our like eating out card, and we're not really eating out that much lately. We're just trying to eat more at home. I guess that's why the groceries have also gone up a little bit. We're spending a lot less on meals out. All right, so that's that done. Next, and we'll come back, I might just put this money up here. Hope you can see, because I can't see what you can see with my new setup, so I don't know if it's actually working. I don't know. Please do leave me comments below what you think of the new setup. I'm not sure about it still. So that goes in there, ready for next week. I don't think I have anything. No coins in there. Okay, so we know. So basically, out of here, we still have all of our gifts of $15. We still have home of $10, and miscellaneous, we still have $3 left, plus the 60 for the tutoring, which I'm going to probably end up unstuffing in my next video into one of my challenges or sinking funds, since we didn't spend it. So I'm excited to do that, but I'm just going to leave that in there for now. This is, I think I did show this, my emergency fund. So we're going to skip that. So we have 15, 16, 17, $17.50. Okay, what am I going to do? I don't know if I should put it into, I want to put some into my little savings challenge box here, and then maybe some into one of these challenges. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 100 left. Is that right? I think it meant to be 105 left in there. And then to complete it. And then there's still 50, 60, 70, 105 in there too. Should I put some money into one of these challenges? That is the question. Let's start with the box and we'll come back to that. Sorry, didn't really sort this out before I started of what I was going to do. Okay, so on here, what do we have left? We do have a 7, we have a 15, we have a 12. If I put 12, then I still have 5. Or we could put 7, and then we have 10 for our challenges. Yeah, I think I might do that. So I'm going to put 7 into the box, and I'm going to mark off the 7. Let's get my pen. All right. Like that. So we're getting there with that one. I feel like it's taking forever, but that's okay. Just only adding little bits at a time. Then I have $10.50. I'm going to put this 50 cents just into my coin jar now. This $10 going to put into a challenge of some sort. Let me put my pen in there. So we could either put in the little calf. So I was going to put, I think I might put it into Q1 because there's this extra week here, because I want to get this completed in the next month, so, or the next 2 pays. So because there's 5, I'm going to put the extra into here. I know that's a little bit ahead, but I am going to put it in here and colour off week 13. All right, so while that dries, let's count that up. So we have 50, 150, 170, 190, 200, 205. So we have $95 left until that is finished, which is super duper exciting. I'm really keen to get some challenges finished so I can start stuffing some of my larger sinking fund goals, that sort of thing. So we'll put that in there, and I think that's it for today. Is it? I think so. So that's me. My next video I will be doing, what is it? What's the date? It is, right now, it is the 22nd of February. So by next Wednesday, it'll be sort of the end of the month already, because it's a short month, which is crazy. So that means I'll be doing my monthly wrap up alongside my next weekly check-in. So I do that in the same video, and I'll also be doing my February budget and my cash stuffing. So lots of videos coming up. They might not be all at the right sort of times, because I feel like I'm really busy. I feel like there's so many people that are so busy, and I'm not that busy compared to them. Like, there's all of these amazing people on YouTube who do such amazing, like, they work, they do YouTube, they do Etsy, they have like side hustles, they have kids, they do all these amazing things. I work and I try and do these videos as well, but it's tiring. I don't know, am I the only one that feels really tired? I'm really excited to do these videos, but yeah, I don't have that much energy all the time, but I don't know, I'm just waffling on. So please do leave me a comment down below if you did have anything to say. I really, really love seeing those people that do leave comments and that I can interact with. It just is so much fun. So thanks for joining me today. I'll see you again in my next video. Bye.